All right, so it's the start of day 2 on my 50 ski resort challenge kind of thing. In my apartment here, about to step off and head to Bryce Resort in Base, Virginia, which is going to be the second and third day of 50. So the conditions today aren't great. They're probably about the same as Winter Place, or not Winter Place, Massanutten yesterday. It's like 36 degrees high, 34 degrees high, so nothing crazy. And then the next day is gonna be about the same, but it's better than nothing. We are gonna get a hotel out there because it's about 2.5 hours away from where we are right now. My friend Gabe and I, and just short beats driving 2.5 hours after skiing, just like not fun, and just keep it in the car. So, yeah, that's about it. Everything's the same as yesterday, but gonna head out here in a second and get on the road. All right, so I'm right at 2 hours and 18 minutes from this gas station here to Bryce. I'm gonna try and figure out how to keep track of all of the driving that I do and see, you know, how many hours I'm driving, how many miles I end up driving to go to all these places. But it's about the same as yesterday, which is 150 or so miles to Bryce as it was to Massanutten. So, all right, so I'm slopeside here at Bryce Resort in Base, Virginia. Just went in to get our passes, use the bathroom, just got here, about a 2.5 hour drive, and so far so good. The facilities are a lot better than Massanutten, to say the least, and the lodge just like looks a lot better. I don't know if you can see, it's a lot more modern. Slopes up there, doesn't look half bad. It's only about 34, 36 degrees out, so about the same temperature as yesterday. Same setup. There's Gabe. And we're about to head in here, get changed, and get ready to go out. Gang. All right, first lift here at Bryce, and there's also a guy on the ladder that went up on a ladder 3 stories up right there. Guys, absolutely fearless. But first lift here at Bryce, things are kind of weird because there was nobody at the lift, no lift attendant. So they were there, but they were inside, like not near any of the controls. So it's like if we were to go follow whatever, we'd be dead as a doornail. But
Ghost town.
Absolutely, there's nobody here, which is like super weird. Like I think those 4 guys are the only people I've seen so far.
First person I've seen come down the run in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, just now. But typical East Coast early season, snow here, and then no snow there. And this is part of the bike park there. But whatever. Give it some turns. This lift looks pretty long. It's probably gonna be the longest lift we have here. It's pretty slow, so plenty of time to crack some brews on the slopes. But check back soon. Okay, so an update after our first run here at Bryce Resort. And let me just say, with all these places here, I've gone with no expectations at all. So hopefully that they're exceeded, or it's just like, I'm like, all right, great, I expected that. But here, it's already kind of like been well below any expectations. There's only 2 lifts. There's a quad and a double, and the quad is what we're on right now. And it looks like the double is closed, and it only services like, I think like a couple greens and then a blue. So yeah, there's like this 1, 2, 3, 4 runs open, it looks like, that we would actually end up skiing. This one we just did, the lift is 10 minutes up, and then the down was like
2 minutes.
Less than 2 minutes, maybe. I like stopped midway. So yeah, so you spend 10 minutes to get up to go down 2 minutes. This is kind of classic East Coast skiing, but still it's like, all right, good stuff.
They got tree runs though, but they're closed.
Yeah, like, so like this run, for example, it's definitely not a sanctioned tree run, but you can see it's like, it comes run there and then right here, so you can definitely connect that or come down through here. And then up at the top, there's some tree runs that go on the back side of the mountain. But those are of course closed because it's not cold enough. I mean, the sun's coming out. It's like probably 47 degrees right now. I'm wearing a puffy and another jacket, and I'm like burning up. But what do you do? All right, so I'm at the top here at Bryce Resort, and here's the trail map, which you probably can't see, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs from the top of summit elevation, which is 1,750 feet. So this is the 4-person lift, the only one that's open today. They have a magic carpet on that side, magic carpet on this side that are also open, but obviously those aren't really worth going on. The 2-person lift, which services the a blue and a green, that's closed for some reason. catch a ton of people today, but yeah, we're gonna ride down Red Eye, which is the longer green. It kind of goes far left of the resort and hooks back around, back to the quad. But we're about 5 or 6 runs in, and it's been pretty good so far. Weather's fine, snows as you'd imagine for an early season. But which way are we going?
I'm gonna ride the switch. So I'm gonna go far, just straight.
Okay, I guess we're doing a switch run. Here we go. No! Resort food, pretty good. The price point, really good. And these curly fries, banging. How's that chicken sandwich? Gosh. Yeah. They wanted $4 for a Miller can though. So can't do that. can't do that. It's definitely not worth that. But the food, I would say, is definitely worth it here. And here's a look at the lodge. It's like pretty new-ish. All the nice tables. There's some over here on the wall that have outlets and like Ethernet hookups right there. But the lodge looks pretty good. And they have a tree made out of 2x4s. So. Another note is that I never actually affixed my pass to my jacket. I actually lost the zip tie somehow. But yeah, this is the pass, and nobody's ever been like, hey, where's your pass? So I guess you can just come here and ski with no pass. Maybe try it, maybe not. So, while we were eating, Gabe informed me that this park closes at 4:30. So that means we have 2 hours left to ski, I guess, because it's a weekday and there's low traffic. They close at 4:30. What time do they stay open till on the other days, you know?
Friday and Saturday is 8:30.
8:30 on Friday and Saturday. Today is Tuesday. And so I guess I'm not putting lots on today because it's just like not worth it. Not people here to do it. So let's get some more runs in and then head to the hotel, which is about half an hour away, 20 so minutes away. And then maybe Massanutten tomorrow. We'll see. Here's a look at the conditions today. It's pretty much just slush. My skis were waxed before this, but I looked at it a couple seconds ago, and they're all pretty much like pasty again from like just rubbing all the wax off. But we're gonna ride Lochner Bowl here. There's like a little side hit jump. It's been pretty fun so far. But the view up here, can't complain. It's pretty good looking. But yeah, probably our second to last run. For the last run, we're gonna head out of here and back to the car. Look at this girl. You're all right. All right, that is a wrap on our day here at Bryce Resort here in Base, Virginia. Just got off the mountain, getting packed up, gonna hang out for a little bit, then head back to the motel. Overall, I rate this place solid. What do you think, Gabe? 4 out of 5?
Middle of the road at the very best.
I'm gonna rate this place a 5 and then change my rating from Massanutten yesterday to a 6.5, because this place is like leagues below Massanutten. Massanutten had more lifts open, more runs open, longer runs, but longer lines, a little longer lines. This place, like, the lines were like non-existent, so kind of give or take here. But also, I didn't notice this until now, but there is a runway right here. There's a plane right there, and there's a small runway that goes down there. There's like a windsock there, and a single prop plane right there. So I guess there's a little airport here. I did not notice that until now. I was just happened to look over there and I was like, that's a plane. We've seen this. But good day here at Bryce Ski.